Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Precious Robin with Precious Pythons. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell if you're interested in future content from me and notifications when I upload. For those of you that are returning for yet another video, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. I am doing a video today, just as the title said, about HYPOs. So Ghost, HYPO, as most of you know, it's the same gene. So today is going to be all about Ghost, and I'm going to show you guys what I have in my collection, all HYPO related. There will be different combinations of morphs. I'm also going to go ahead and head on over to Ryan Hayes over at 31 South Exotics. He has a lot of HYPOs in his collection, really great quality morphs, lots of combinations. You'll see a lot of double recessive visual genes. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on over there. But first, I'm gonna show you what I have in my collection. It's not a whole lot, but I do think it's some pretty nice quality, some that I've even gotten from Ryan himself. So stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss it. So here is a HYPO combo that I got from Ryan. He actually has made it to one of my favorite morphs so far in my collection. This is a super chocolate HYPO Het Desert Ghost. So a lot of great, powerful genes in there. I'm currently pairing him to my Desert Ghost. So everything will be chocolate because he's a super, and then hoping for some visual Desert Ghost, and everything will also be 100% Het HYPO. So like I said, one of my favorites, beautiful, and you can see like his contrast, the yellows and the grays and blues. I mean, he's just a beautiful animal. All right, so the next HYPO that I want to show you guys is my HYPO Pied. He's in shed right now, so I won't keep him out for too long. I don't want to stress him out. I also got him from Ryan, and he had a bloodbath. If you can see that spot of blood on his body about 2 days ago from a rat, but super great eater. I absolutely love him. He eats live, and not so well, doesn't eat so well on frozen thawed, but does eat live really, really well. One of my only ones that eat live, unfortunately, but trying to switch him over to frozen. But again, HYPO Pied. He'll also be going to a female this season. Make sure you tune in, stay tuned to find out what my breeding plans are for him. He's beautiful, very, very well maintained. Like I said, a really good eater. One of my favorites as well. All right, so the last HYPO that I have for you guys is this girl here. She's still fairly young, still juvenile size. She's a single gene visual HYPO. Her name is Sage, which is because of her color. When she goes into shed, she turns a very, very light gray color, like completely different than what she looks now. It's pretty magnificent to see. So now that you've seen all of mine, I'm gonna go ahead and head on over to Ryan so that we can see all the ghost combinations that he has in his collection. I'll go ahead and head on over now. Stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss it. All right guys, so I am here with Ryan Hayes. We are again, yes, because we recently did a blackhead video. Make sure you check that out. We talk all about blackhead. He recently had a clutch that he laid, a blackhead clutch. It was so awesome. He beat the odds with one of his snakes. So like I said, you're gonna wanna check that out. I'm gonna link it in the description below. So without further ado, this video is all about HYPO, Ghost. So one of my favorite morphs. I know that it's one of your favorite morphs as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So he has quite a few, a lot more than I do, and majority of the hypos that I have, I got from him. So before we show some of the hypos, what was your biggest drive in getting so many?
So hypo's been around a while, so I thought therefore it has a really good price point. I think that there's so many other new genes to add to it still, and it really pastel really goes well with it.
Right.
And a lot of people hate on pastel,
Yeah,
but when you add hypo or desert ghost,
that's true.
you know, pastel is still there.
Or chocolate, which is what I recently learned.
Yeah.
You know, I never knew chocolate and hypo went so well together.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good one. It's really hard to find a word what it does, but the color palette that it does, especially the dark genes, and then adding the contrast, and it accelerates the pastel, the orange dream, the yellow belly. So, and then I recently saw red stripe, which is amazing. So there's still a lot to do with hypo. Moving forward into the future, you know, I really like, so the orange dream, cypress. I'm a fan of cypress. I said that in the last video too. So yeah, I've got some cool stuff to work with. I'm really excited.
So you're sitting on some eggs right now, waiting for them to hatch.
I am, yeah. I've got the pairing was
any hypo.
There possibly. We'll see. We'll see what comes out. It's another one of those, like, I put 2 males in there, so might have the same sire or dad as the last clutch, which was the Inchy OD Orange Dream Yellow Belly.
Okay.
Het hypo.
Right.
Or it's super Inchy hypo desert ghost.
Okay. Both great pairings.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll know when they come out for sure what we're working with.
What's its mom?
That was your newly acquired cypress spot nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
So there could be some cool stuff in there. Even if it is the Inchy Orange Dream Yellow Belly, you know, Yellow Belly and Cypress are awesome. Yeah. And if I hit an Orange Dream Yellow Belly Cypress spot nose, oh gosh. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
There could be some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Nice. So what are your current breeding plans with some of the? You have any females, hypo females that are like ready or about to be ready?
Yeah. So I'm actually really excited about this one. She's, of course, deep in blue.
All right, now that you guys have seen all of Ryan's animals, I hope you didn't think the video was over, because it's not. As you saw in one of my previous videos, I went over to Reptek and Cold-Blooded Cafe's facility, and I got a tour of all their awesome reptiles. But what I didn't show in that video was some of the amazing HYPO ball pythons that Steven, the operations manager over there, has in his collection. So continue to stay tuned. There are more ghost and HYPO combos to show, so be sure to tell me what you think. Let me know what was your favorite combo between both Ryan's collection and Steven's collection. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to see future content from me. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.